My Father, who is in heaven, at the completion of most days, and sometimes during them, my heart is filled with bitterness, with unsurety, it's filled with emptiness. Lord, I am sure that you love me, and for my soul Christ paid the price. I know you've granted me salvation, and that you are present in my life. I confess you are indeed the creator of all things. You are omnipotent, omniscient, holy King of kings. I just can't shake the feeling that I'm never good enough. That in itself is truth, and that is why Christ gave his life. Still I am torn within myself, and I'm seeping out the seams. I don't feel I do enough in service or our relationship, it seems. I compare my life to the ideas of how it should be, just perpendiculars and obtuse angles, no parallels I see. I am a Christian in more than just a word. I've accepted Christ died for all of the world. I am fed from his very mouth, and my existence is your will. You've taken me on this journey, and Father, I follow you still. I long to please you and make you proud, and then at times I feel I'm in it to boast of my pride, to be viewed as a good Christian, an example maybe, a God to look up to. But when I look in the mirror, instead of me, Lord, I want to see you. I know it's not about conjuring up knowledge. The Pharisees taught me God's word must be lived and not placed in storage. I attempt to practice the little that I've grasped, and how I live, how I walk in the areas that you have asked. I know that I fail time and time again. I'm not much of an example, and furthest from a saint. I hurt people around me, even when I don't mean it. I lose myself in things that don't shine your glory, that just demean it. I attempt to find a balance, whatever that may be. All things may be permissible, but they're not always good for me. I've learnt of how much we need to have other people, friendships and relationships, tangible and real. Observing Jesus, he surrounded himself with a group of brothers, like-minded, same purpose, unified love for one another. In imitation, I've attempted to achieve the same, but I failed immensely, and it drives me insane. Though we are in accord about Christ and his gift of grace, but we could never be any more different, like earth and outer space. This puzzles me sometimes, and I try to remain grounded. It seems like hearts cannot guarantee like-minded. So I've spilled my dilemma, and I'm hoping that you see. I just feel that you don't always get the best of me. I don't know how or why, because you're always on my mind. I just had to let you know that it's killing me inside. And I'd love to talk to you for hours, and in your presence simply dwell. I'd like to sing your praises constantly, and of your glory proudly yell. I couldn't fathom how much you love me, and my gratitude could never suffice. You've opened seas and broken walls. Your fruits, they fill my life. I pray for strength, I pray for direction. I pray your will may be my destination. I love you, my Lord, this I know to be true. Lead me and guide me, and may you draw me closer to you.